The problems of the Great Recession. So how does this affect us, the normal Joe and Jill? Families had to make some very important decisions about how they were going to be spending their money, since many of them had difficulty paying for the basics, like their monthly electric bills, phone bills, heating bills, etc. Many people just decided to perhaps stop their cable TV. Some families even had to give up their pets because they couldn't afford the food or the vet bills. Some families actually lost their homes because they couldn't pay their monthly mortgage payments to the bank. And that means foreclosure, which means they would have to move in with relatives. Here's an example of a foreclosure sign. Perhaps you've seen some of these in your neighborhood. Hopefully not, because if your neighbor, even in your own block, has a house up for sale that says foreclosure, that doesn't mean good things for the value of your own home. Getting hired. It took so many months and sometimes even years to find a replacement job if you got laid off from the job that you had been doing. Yeah, you could probably find part-time employment, but that really wasn't going to pay all the bills. So Congress passed a thing called unemployment. That means Congress gives you an unemployment check every few weeks. But even that check didn't go very far. In December of 2010, Congress extended the unemployment benefits for 13 more months. We'll see what happens next. Here's an example of people waiting in line to get their unemployment check. Generation R? Yeah, that's you. Generation Recession. Doesn't mean you directly, but it means maybe some of your friends. Maybe it does mean you. Some children face the possibility of not going to college right after high school or going to a more affordable community college, like Harper, for example, or the College of DuPage. Some high school students will work right after high school anyway. You might even have to be working while you're in school. If you are in college, you might find it's extremely difficult to find a job. In fact, you might still be living at home because you can't find a job. Holiday gifts, birthday celebrations are not going to be as happy as they used to. Your family's trying to save money. So keep that in mind. And then, of course, you are learning some very important lessons about how to spend your money carefully. You're learning the value of money, and hopefully you're learning that you need to save money at this very early age for those rainy days ahead of you. This is a graph showing wage growth for people who graduated from college. If you look at the light blue, those are your recent graduates from college. Notice what happened in 2009. There's really no wage growth. You're not making more money than other people did who graduated from college in, let's say, 2005. 2010, it's even worse. But it looks like things are getting better in 2011 for you college grads.